Welcome back to a little sailing.
Today on a little sailing, we went off to a winch maintenance workshop.
And a consignment store, you know.
And there was a consignment store in Deale, and they had this land yacht longboard. And I've always wanted a longboard. So
And it's like holographic on the back. It's sick.
Cool.
It's cool.
And
Yeah.
I'm not very good at this.
I'm pretty good.
So say the thing you said about the hat.
The hat makes her really cool, you know.
Apparently,
it's a magic.
Said this is my magic beanie. This makes me cool.
Because we bought a longboard and she never buys skateboard.
I turned. Did you see the left turn?
Yeah.
I almost bit it. We're going sailing, but we're going to try out the new shifter here. It's down there. We're going to try that out today, but we're going to do it in the dock, in the slip first, with the lines on, just so we get the hang of it, you know, low throttle, and try out the gear shifting. Well, getting out of our slip over there was a little fun today, so we're over here in this slip. Yeah, so we have a northwest wind that like pushed our bow. So when we were trying to pull out, it was really difficult. So I ended up just kind of walking the boat's stern over here. And we're gonna try to use spring lines. We're gonna try to use our neighbor's dock lines to spring the boat so that the bow doesn't keep getting blown that way, so we can turn real sharp around this corner. We basically have to do a U-turn. So Jacob, the man there, did amazing. Okay, our undocking today was a bit of a you-know-what show to start off with. So we didn't leave a north wind. We left on a northwestern kind of wind. Anyway, what we got hung up. So we ended up pulling into a slip stern first and using a spring line, and that worked like a charm. So we were able to pull out of the slip forward, use the spring line, which Jacob did amazing with, and turn very quickly, kind of a U-turn up the fairway, and we were able to, that was great. So we will definitely be using spring lines on stronger winds leaving in the future. And I think what we did something really right. We stopped, we turned off the engine, and we sat and thought about what our next moves were. So I kind of tried to like take the dock lines and walk down the dock and pretend like how the boat would leave, and you know, kind of a dress rehearsal, and that worked great. So we are now out on the bay, almost. Right, Jackie? Yeah. And it's a gorgeously sunny day. It's gorgeous. So we're gonna put up sails in a little bit. Docking and undocking is hard. This time around, I only broke one thing. The lifeline, something snapped off the lifeline, and I just bolted it back on. You just hand steer for a few minutes. I love turning off the engine.
It is very nice.
And seeing this and hearing nothing but the wind and the waves. Oh, hang on. Which way is the wind coming from today? Point.
The northwest.
Well, you point to where it is on the boat. Okay. So if we're going to head up to the wind, which way are we turning the boat?
That way?
Correct. We're going to fall off the wind, which way are we turning? Awesome.
Or starboard.
Well, you know, yeah, but head up, fall off is relative to where the wind is coming from. Okay?
Whoopsie. we, hopefully it won't tip over, can see it's kind of hard to see because we are going very fast.
I'm nuts. We're pretty heeled over, probably a little overpowered in the sails, but it's all good.
We're doing good.
This kid is doing a phenomenal job of steering today. Hand steering, manning the autopilot, all the fun stuff. And our sail is just like so pretty. So next year what we're going to do is we're going to set the reefing points. I see them there. Before we reinstall, well, why we reinstall the sail in the spring. Because it's really sucked not being able to reef. Because you can't reach it with this bimini in the way. We are just booking it back to Bowley's. At one point we were doing like 6 knots, which is great. That's like, I think close, we're getting close to whole speed. At like 6 something, I forget what it is. I did calculate whole speed on this boat. Where are you, kid? Okay, we are celebrating the end of the sailing season with some champagne. Don't worry, I didn't drink it all, and neither did he. We poured some for Poseidon to protect us for the future, and also because it's my late husband and it's Dennis's birthday today, so we poured a sip for him. And of course there was some for the boat, so that left me with like 1 sip plus this.
Yeah, but like, you know, like, they know about the skateboard, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
So, I really feel like the skateboard that we found, I really feel like that's a gift from my father.
To my mother.
And, well, to both of us.
Okay.
He absolutely loved skateboarding, and I really feel like it's a gift from him.
Yeah, so we can both go skateboarding together on the rail trail.
Because I have like 3 skateboards.
Yeah, you have 2. I have 1. So
Well,
we had an awesome sail today after getting hung up over there. But
it was fun. It was very fun.
We ended up having a great sail. We got about halfway to Rock Hall and turned around, and we saw the Bay Bridge. And then when we turned the motor on again, we did some man overboard stuff, and we played a game where Jacob did the maneuvering, and it kind of
hook, and she just had to tap.
I had to tap. We pretended like a crab pot. We tapped it and pretended like, okay, that's a successful rescue, to practice, you know, our figure 8 move to get the person on the leeward side.
Yeah, we did that about 2 times, and
I did
good at driving.
Tomorrow we take down the sails, and we might motor around just to practice reverse and stuff, but this is pretty much the end. So stay tuned, and what should they do?
Like and subscribe.
But most importantly, please subscribe. Please share with your friends. I'd like to keep growing this. Filming is fun.
And,
he likes it. Oh, and stay tuned. I forgot to mention, we are going to the sailboat show next weekend and winterizing the engine. So we're going to play a game of best boat, worst boat.
Yeah.
Kid edition. Bye.
Bye.